Begin in a staggered stance position with your hands resting on your hips and the leg you're going to stretch positioned behind your body. Keeping your back straight and upright, tilt your pelvis backwards by tightening your abs and glutes and slowly shift your weight forward until you feel a gentle stretch in the front of your hip. Make sure to keep your hips and shoulders facing forward and do not arch your low back during the stretch. Begin in a standing upright position with one leg crossed over the other. Move the hip of your leg to be stretched out to the side and reach your arm overhead to the opposite direction. Make sure to avoid twisting or rotating your body during the exercise. Begin in a standing wide stance position. Shift your weight over to one side, bending your leg until you feel a stretch on the inside of your opposite thigh. Hold, then return to the starting position and repeat on the opposite side. Make sure to keep your back straight and maintain your balance during the stretch. Begin in a standing upright position. Bend one knee upward and grasp your foot, pulling it towards your body and pushing your hips forward until you feel a stretch in the front of your thigh, and hold. Make sure to keep your back straight and maintain your balance during the stretch. Begin standing upright with your heel placed in front of you and your hands resting on your hips. Slowly bend forward at your hips until you feel a gentle stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold this position. Make sure to keep your back straight and maintain a slight bend in your stance leg. Avoid bouncing during the stretch. Begin in a standing upright position in front of a wall. Place your hands on the wall and extend one leg straight backward, bending your front leg. Press the heel of your back foot into the floor until you feel a stretch in the calf of your back leg and hold. Make sure to keep your heels on the ground and back knee straight during the stretch. Begin in a standing upright position facing a wall. Place your hands on the wall, then the toes of one foot on the wall with your heel on the ground and your knee bent, leaning into the wall until you feel a stretch in your calf and hold. Make sure to keep your forward knee bent during the exercise. Begin in the half kneeling position with one knee bent in front of your body. Tilt your pelvis backward by tightening your abs and glutes. Shift your weight forward, pressing your hips forward at the same time. Hold this position. You should feel a stretch on the front of your hip. Make sure to keep your hips facing forward and back straight during the exercise. Begin in a half kneeling position with one knee bent in front of your body and your back foot up on a chair behind you with your hips facing forward. Tilt your pelvis backwards by tightening your abs and glutes. Shift your weight forward, pressing your hips forward at the same time. Hold this position. You should feel a stretch on the front of your hip and thigh. Make sure to keep your hips facing forward and back straight during the exercise. Begin lying on your back with one leg straight and the other leg bent. Bring your knee towards your chest and grab the back of your thigh with both hands. Slowly straighten your knee until you feel a stretch in the back of your thigh and hold. Make sure to keep your back flat on the floor during the stretch. Begin on all fours. Bring one knee up towards your arms and rest the outside of that leg on the ground with your other leg straight behind you. Bring your trunk forward with your arms straight on the ground until you feel a stretch in the glutes of the forward leg. Make sure to perform this exercise slowly and keep your back straight.